Some kid walked up to me earlier and asked to take a picture of my car. Coolest thing ever. Let's review this exhaust.
Let me do my thing. Got them greens and pinks and blues, I'll give my kids a change. Don't call me I sit for none unless you do the same. I want a cat that's fast as that and I don't do no range. Yeah.
By the way, look how freaking shiny it is. Freaking look at that paint. One of my favorite things on this car is the exhaust I have on it now. It is an ETS Extreme Catback exhaust. Catback exhausts are pretty simple. They start all the way under here by the cats and they run all the way down. I think this is non-resonated. 4 gigantic exhaust tips. It's a quad exhaust tip. I did not put this exhaust on. It came when I bought the car. However, I have put an exhaust on a vehicle I've owned before, and it's pretty simple install. Like, it's literally just nuts and bolts when you're installing an exhaust. It's probably one of the most simple things to do. However, I can still review this exhaust because I've had this car for a couple months now, and this exhaust is probably one of the best things you can do to a Subaru WRX. So this exhaust is very pricey. It comes at a price point at $1,300, roughly, tax and everything included. Worth the price? I think you can get a better deal going on a turbo back, or maybe even a whole exhaust setup with a bit cheaper of an exhaust, maybe full exhaust, catless downpipe, turbo back exhaust. I think that would be cheaper, and just doing a less expensive kind of exhaust. Now, my experience with this exhaust, it has a very, very deep tone. Surprisingly, it's really good sounding for only a 4-cylinder. My last car was a naturally aspirated V6, so it's a different noise, but I think this sounds better than my last car. Also, this exhaust has pops and bangs, which is really cool. This is kind of a simple review. Is it worth the price? Personally, no. I think you could do a full exhaust setup with a bit cheaper of an exhaust for around the same price. But I definitely do recommend it if $1,400 is in your price point and you don't want to go catless downpipe or whatever that may be. Love the exhaust. I just wouldn't have paid that much money for it. This is kind of a boring review. Exhaust is linked down below. Dang it, we're out of turkey. Allow me to share with you guys one of my favorite snacks to get in calories and protein. It's really simple too, it takes like 5 minutes to make. You do need an air fryer. You can use a microwave, but air fryers just work better. I typically do like 8 slices of pepperoni just because you don't want too much fat in there. This is the key to the high protein. 14 grams of protein for 2 sticks. 12 grams of fat, but that's okay. You can use regular cheese, but this just seems way easier to do. Typically takes like 5 to 7 minutes to cook, with the cheese being like all the way melted. Probably seems like the stupidest meal snack you can ever eat, but it actually tastes really good, and I'll read the macros to you because I've eaten this like every day for the past couple weeks. So with the turkey or the ham, it's 370 calories, 24 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat. It's a little bit higher in fat, but this is pretty much where all my fat comes from like during the day, like the whole day, and 23 grams of protein, so it's really good. By the way, these are like my macros for the day. They're pretty good. Only 121 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat, which is roughly where you want to be, and 172 grams of protein. Tell me this doesn't look freaking amazing. Crunchy shell with cheese. Also, to make it 10 times better, sriracha sauce. Thank me later.